Let's take a look at the new Bargain Blitz Mystery Box, including this neon green cutie. The first thing we've received is this premium vinyl holographic threads in the color Huckleberry. Next, we've been given this metallic iron-on mosaic in the color gold. This is great for the holidays coming up. We've been given some premium vinyl in the color silver. Remember, this lies flat and it's easy to weed and apply. We've been given this matte Sportflex iron-on in the color bright yellow. We've also received this matte removable vinyl 15 feet in the color vivid blue. Next is this gel pen set in the colors red, blue, green, orange, and yellow. This is what I will be doing my tutorial with today. And finally, we've been given a blue mat, which is a light grip mat. You can never have enough of these. I know I want to make a card, so I will start by adding a shape onto my canvas, and I will choose this square. I want my card to be white, so the first thing I will do is select the square and go up and change the color. You can see it here. Once I've changed my color, I'll come and change the size of my card. I know I need my width to be 9.0, and then I will go and change my height to 6.25. You can see me do that here. Once that's complete, I need to add a score line in the middle of the card so it will fold. To do that, I will go back to my shapes, and you will see in the shapes the very first option is a score line. With that on the canvas, I can select it and resize it. I also want it to be 6.25. And once my size is changed, I will select both the score line and the card, and then I will come up and align my pieces. I will click center here at the bottom. With the base of my card complete, I can now search my images for something to put on the card. I will click on images, and today I'm going to search for crayon. As usual, there are so many options to choose from here. I'm going to scroll until I find the one I like. I've settled on these crayons here with the wave cut out of the middle, and I will add it to my canvas now. You can see when I get it onto my canvas that it is a basic cut. We can check that by looking at the layers panel on the right side. You can see as it loads, it states basic cut right here. But I want to use my pens, so what I need to do is select one of the layers, go up to my operation in the top right hand corner. First thing I will do is choose a pen, and then I can change the color if I so desire. I will continue to do this with every layer of the crayon design. So again, I'm going to my operation, I'm changing it to pen, and then I'll choose my color. Once that is complete, this is what I'm left with, and I can resize it and position it on the card where I want it. Next, I'll add some text onto my canvas. To do that, on the left side, I will choose text, and I'll type out exactly what I want my card to say. This one will say happy birthday. I want my word to fit in the wave design here, so I will size down until I think it looks right, but I will still edit it. The first step to editing is choosing a writing font, so I'll pull down my fonts, open the filter, and click on writing. This will pop up every writing font that Cricut offers. I love the look of this font, so I'm going to stick with it, and I can click out of my fonts, reposition my text, and again, I want this to fit in my wave, so the next step is I will go up to warp at the top of my screen. I'll look for the warp that is most like the cutout on the card. Once I have it selected, I can take a look at the fit of the text within the cutout, and if I'm not happy with it, I can still change it some. So you'll see here that I will rotate it slightly until I'm happy with the fit. I will also drag the height as well as the length until I'm very happy with how it looks. I will add a little bit more text to this card as well, so again, I'll go over to the text on the left side of the screen, and I've added the words "to you" onto my card. So now the full card says, "Happy birthday to you." The final step in creating this card is selecting each layer from the warp to the crayon, the text, the score line, and the card itself, and going to the bottom and clicking the attach button. What attach does is make sure everything stays exactly where it is when we click on the make it button. When we're ready to make our card, we'll click on the continue button on the bottom right hand side of the screen. We will wait for the Bluetooth to connect to the maker, and then we're ready to go. We need to choose our base material. For this design, I'm choosing heavy cardstock, and then I need to load my blue pen into clamp A, and I need to load my scoring wheel into clamp B. You can see I've done that here, blue pen in clamp A and scoring wheel in clamp B. I will need to change my pen, so all I do is open clamp A, remove the pen, and put in the color. It will continue to draw after I click the play button. And I need to keep my eye on design space because it tells me which color I need to load next. When the Cricut is done drawing, I need to remove my scoring blade and I'll put in my regular cutting blade. You can see how to do that here. I'll click the play button again. Cricut will register that I have put my blade back into the machine, and once that's done, it will cut out the card for us. You can see here the cut starts in the top right hand corner and goes down to the folds up. I've taken my card off the mat and I'll fold on my score line. You can see it right here. Our card is complete. This is the final look. Look at the different colors of the pens. I think they're so pretty. We have a blank space for any message you like. And if you have any questions at all, please let me know.